Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Star Ocean. Where we left off, we had to make our way to the to Raymond's pod to get some tools that we needed to hopefully fix Elena up at her pod. Found out she's like an android or like a synthetic, which is interesting. We are here currently. I stopped it as soon as the cutscene was about to start, so we're gonna unpause this and we're gonna continue.
Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
Uh oh, who are they?
Friends of yours? Not sure. Don't think so.
How were they able to find, like, to uncloak it?
Well, that certainly answers my question. Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this!
Yeah, we need our, we can't let them take my ship. Oh, I'm wrecking them. They're all taking one. I'm way too over leveled at the moment. That's fine. I'll take it. Done. So I did level quite a bit.
Retreat! Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
How'd they even figure out it was here in the first
It was
place?
cloaked.
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First,
This also makes sense of why her voice sounds like that, because her voice actually doesn't sound like it matches her character design, if that makes sense.
the pilot seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it.
She's just a pretty robot.
What? Someone's excited.
I have never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbodrive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But
Hell yeah.
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
understood.
He's such a good character. He really like he's a good captain. It's so refreshing to have such a different type of protagonist like this, as opposed to like someone who's not to say that a lot of the other types of MCs weren't good, but getting the kind of high schooler that's trying to survive a predicament that he gets kind of thrusted into, or getting just someone who is who can't fathom the reality that he's in, or like the circumstances that he has to go through, and just Ray's just very level-headed. Ray's thinking about his crew. He knows that we're gonna get through this. And like he's a captain, and it shows, and I love it for this character. It's so good so far.
Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay.
That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too. You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
Three days. Okay. They want me to go back to the Adel region, which I can do. A Dali region, I mean. Also, it actually looks like it just wants me to go to Galka. Is that the case?
We need to hurry back to Elena. Time isn't on our side here.
Who are these things? New enemies.
Destroy. Over here! Over here!
Insufficient output. Assault. Warning. Energy level at insufficient output. Destroy.
Wait, where's my party at? Hello? Oh. So they just left us. Okay. I was confused at like what was happening there. Also, I don't know if this is true, but we'll find out when they come back. I read a criticism about the game. I want to find out if it's true. We'll figure out when.
You awake? Midas and I are here and ready to help. Just tell us where to start.
I doubt I'll be much help, but I am at your service.
Thank you. I suggest we begin by restoring the Symbo Drive. With that online, I'll be able to maintain power without relying on my limited battery supply. A portion of the main circuit has been damaged. Could you see that it's replaced with the parts salvaged from your escape pod?
On it.
For your safety, I'll be shutting down. Bring me back online once you've finished.
What? Did she just die?
Think of it more like a deep sleep. Alright, let's get to work. Hey, a little help with that?
Oh, right.
Hopefully that did the trick. Let's bring her back.
Good to see you again, Ray. Midas. The repairs you made were a success. Re-establishing Symbo Drive circuitry.
We need to get her an arm, though.
Next, I must ask you to restore the use of my arms. But that should be the last step for you both. Once you're finished, I'll be able to repair myself without too much trouble. We're almost out of the woods now.
Well now, you heard the lady. Come on, lad. Let's get to it.
Just give me a sec. Today's been a lot.
This is delicate work, Ray. Try to stay focused.
Hey, okay. She's back. She's cute as hell.
What remains for tomorrow? You've been working without rest for a while now, and I'm worried that it's beginning to affect your efficiency.
We gotta fix that voice
I
box.
thought we were in a hurry.
Even the most skilled engineers need a solid rest every now and then.
A point well made. My stomach concurs as well.
I'm not sure what we would have done without your help.
Spare me. We both know I'm only getting in the way. Though I did learn that you people truly aren't of this world.
Since we're laying our cards on the table, what happened between you and the Crown?
Their purblind highborns decided our work did not merit continuing. The royals, fools that they are, took their side.
And now you've got it out for Leticia?
It's not the girl I dislike, but what she represents. To aid her is to aid the kingdom.
The royals, basically.
So keep your nose out of it.
Yikes. Sorry, just asking.
Warning. Hostile entity detected.
Oh god, what is this thing?
What are you doing with that thing?
You got a problem with my friend, huh?
Any friend of it is an enemy of mine.
How do you know
Let
who?
either of you consume another world.
How do you know? How does he know what it is? And what do you mean consume a world?
Well enough.
Not until I ground you into dust.
That's right.
You're finished! This power. You think your tricks will deter me?
Energy levels low.
But useless.
Throw in the towel if you're so damn scared.
None. Slip away. Ravage this world too.
What the hell are you even talking about, man?
Exactly. What is he talking about?
Underestimated you. You're far more powerful than I assumed. I was ill prepared. You may have won today's bout, but know this. So long as you dare to remain here, you will have to contend with me.
It's a weird bull man.
Get back here!
Let him go. It's too dangerous. Elena's repairs also have yet to be finished.
What's going on? Who was that?
Another time, lad. Now we must finish the girl's repairs, and fast.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Ray, we have returned with ill tidings.
Huh? Are you okay? You look terrible.
Blame the weirdo who tried to bust in and destroy Elena before her repairs were done. What? Some giant purple-skinned asshole. Who the hell are the people on this rock with horns growing out of their heads?
You guys ran into one too.
I would hardly call our foe a giant, but he most certainly had the skin and horn you describe.
I think our days of taking it slow and steady are behind us.
Perhaps, but for now, you should sleep.
This must have been a
Not having
point where, like,
for a while.
they split up,
You look
and
ready
depending on
to
who you
heal
took,
over.
in the beginning,
We shall stand watch for you.
you fought
More than capable.
someone different. So that's cool that there's
Rest
actual
while you can.
real splits
Yeah,
between the two
Might be a
characters.
good idea, actually. All right. You guys mind waking Midas up before
Good night, Ray.
He's been working hard.
Ray.
Yay!
It's
Is
time
she
to
back?
get up.
Elena.
You're awake. Finally.
She sounds amazing. Okay. I kind of lied. Her voice does match well.
Morning to you too. How you feeling?
Self-repairs are ongoing, but I'm at least able to operate at 70% capacity. I can move just fine now.
Ah, I slept through your first steps. Some captain I am.
But she does.
Midas was there for me.
Her voice, vocal choice does give off like
yeah?
the sort of android
Thanks,
feel.
man.
So I still stand by what I said.
Any doctor or inventor would do the same.
Now that I've recovered, I can assist you. So, Captain, status report.
Chloe's down here. Likely on the other side of the kingdom. We're gonna find her. Leticia and the others have promised to help us out, thankfully. Thing is, I kinda had to promise them something in return. That I'd help cajole Midas into returning with them to the capital.
Your efforts on that front will be in vain.
Midas. Should my system see a marked drop in performance, for some reason or another, it would be helpful to have someone familiar with my schematics besides Ray nearby. That way, any problems that arise could be quickly dealt with.
And if I say no?
Then we would bid you farewell, and that would be that. Were I to require help on my journey, I would seek out a local semiomancer or engineer.
Enough, I'm coming. I have Albert's arm to consider after all.
You will?
But I'm only accompanying you lot for purely semiomantic reasons. I reserve the right to leave whensoever I wish.
Appreciate it.
Hey.
Now, as for Chloe, any idea on how to begin our search?
We have heard from reliable sources that Rythel's ports are meant to reopen in due course. And the quickest way to the easterly lands is by ship through the channel.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, we got a boat with our name on it.
Off to Rythel then. Okay.
Ahoy hoy! Remember me, Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts? I need something like yesterday. I'll give you the deets in person, so come to my house and don't...
Is the town of Rythel far from our current location?
Yes, to an extent. Rythel is located in Delvier, beyond the region of Larkus.
And that's after we get through the Adali region and the Larkus Weald.
Okay. So what I wanted to see was okay. So yeah, this was the sort of quality of life complaint that I heard from someone. The accessories, every time your party members leave, the accessories are taken off, which seems to be the case. It's kind of weird. There's definitely some normal quality of life things that I think need to be fixed in this game. I don't think it's going to be anything, at least so far, to kind of take me out. Hey, we got Nina, Elena, not Nina, I'm stupid. I do want to take you out, though, for Nina. Because healers, of course. What does Elena use? What is her Horizon Breaker? Flagship model of a hybrid weapon. I don't know what it is, though. I don't get it. Oh, it looks like it's like a laser sword. Nice. Okay. So do I want her in the party? I kind of might want her in the party. To at least try her. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're doing it. Yeah. Yeah. We'll drop Leticia for a bit. So apparently, when they're not in your party, they lose equipment, which is kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. It's not something that would 100% annoy me, but it is kind of stupid. That and something that they could patch in a fix for it. I'm gonna bank and hope that that's what eventually happens. I want gunner. I'm just gonna give you 2 gunners. You need sword, magician stuff. You can take fire spirit and elites. Letitia, take some elites as well. I think I'm gonna give her both elites. Albert, I don't care about right now.
I'll handle this.
Here.
That'll be it. Okay. We want to go to Delric. Because Welch called us, which means we can get a quest from her to get an upgrade on our crafting.
Anyone home?
You sure took your sweet time. Did not I say ASAP?
I got here as quickly as I could, all right?
Save your apologies. We're short on time anyway, thanks to you. I need you to get me this. Now that I've made my request, show me some real urgency.
What does she need? Oh, I have tons of sage. Yeah, go ahead, take it.
Someone is...
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Hey. Alright, that should have updated me a bit. Hey, we got crafting. Hell yeah.
Should be a fun change. Not what I expected. Should be a fun. Not what I expected. Should be a fun. Not what I expected.
Oh my gosh. I should have just made a whole outfit. Oh my gosh. You see all this talent she has? Jesus.
Successful. There. Finished. Successful. There. Finished.
Okay. Create an accessory, clothing, or weapon using ore or cloth. That. I'm trying to finish that tattered robe mission. But clearly I'm missing like an ingredient or something. I'm pretty sure that's the...
Anyone home?
That's the, like, the menu I had to open at least, but... Shoddy paper. This maybe make it. And buy some wool. More of these. Wait, what?
Much appreciated.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try and make something with the paper. Can I not? What?
Should be a fun. Not what I expected.
Bizarre brooch. Okay.
Here we go. be a fun. About what I expected.
Evasion charm.
Should be a fun. About what I expected.
Rickety gauntlets. Doesn't look like I can do anything that I like want to do yet, which sucks. Unless I'm missing something. I might be missing something. What if I go back to the first area, Larset? Go check their shop. Maybe they have the tattered stuff I need to make the tattered robes. Hello. What you got?
Thanks.
Nope, you don't have anything. Let's go back. Let's go to Rifle. I have to go to Rifle anyway, I think, right? Or am I stupid? The party has disbanded. Oh, also, can I...
Oh, goodness!
You finally...
No. I see you and Albert. Both were dressed as...
Okay.
Many believe our dreams are insights to what our waking selves fail to see.
You think I can interpret dreams?
You want us both to wear a costume? You want him to and me to get along better?
Doesn't this mean you want...
Well, I would hardly portray you both as friends. Yes, it may be true.
Hey. I'm trying here.
Oh, that may be. Though, if it were to bring you two...
No need. We'll get along. I mean...
What a shame.
We'll try our best, okay? That's all I can promise you. I want to talk to him, though. Damn it.
Thanks.
That's annoying. Okay.
Should be a fun. About what I expected. Should be a fun.
I actually didn't mean to.
About what I expected.
I didn't mean to do that.
Should be a fun. About what I expected. Should be a fun. About what I expected.
Okay, let's take a trip to where we have to go. Seems to be the Delvi region. Oh, I'm also gonna quickly save it because we got our new character. We'll worry about it after we manage to take a ship to where we have to go next.
By the way, didn't you guys get attacked by some weirdo the last time you passed through here?
We did.
Can't help but wonder. Does he have something to do with the people who got me and closed pots?
Still too early to tell. Midas, can we be certain that no race of people resembling that man exists on this planet?
Oh, not 100%. They could very well be natives of some part of Nilbeth.
Nilbeth?
The continent that lies to the south of Asarius. Various and sundry races inhabit that realm, so it is not out of the question that one of them remains undiscovered.
Now that you mention it, since Elena's pod flew over Nilbeth on the way in, maybe someone there saw it and decided to follow her to this continent.
To that point, Nilbeth possesses technology and semiomancy that neither Osarius nor the Vale Empire do. Perhaps a few overweening semiomancers wish to leverage their position.
Let's hope it's nothing more.
Let's hope indeed. So it seems to only happen when we pop out a cutscene in the cutscene. So it's like that feels more like a glitch than anything. Like it's supposed to take it away if the party member never joins you again, but instead it does it constantly. I don't know. I don't know. That definitely seems like something that could be fixed, though. Okay, we gotta go back to Rythel.
I think we're in luck. You know what they say. When ships come to dock, birds arrive by the flock. This must mean the ferries are up and running again. Like, just look at all those birds.
I doubt a mere fleet of ships brought this many birds here.
Oh, filthy pests.
Maester, are you alright?
I'm fine. But nothing good would come from fraternizing with you royals.
I think it's the other way around. It's karma for you being such a sourpuss.
What was that?
Ew, gross! Get away from me! What's up, Elena? Is something wrong?
No.
Ugh, the stench.
Am I crazy, or has the number of people on the streets taken a huge dive?
Facts.
It has. There seem to be even fewer people than when we were last here. Why?
Sorry to spring this on you all, but can we hit up Dr. Vanel's for a second? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Oh, you think it's the Helgard disease? Has it taken more people? Let's go check. Oh shit.
Dr. Vanel, what's going on with the village?
There you are, Nina. I'd love to know the same. It's been this way since the first ferry arrived from the east.
Everyone, do not be alarmed, but I believe we should vacate the area as soon as possible.
Why?
This village might be experiencing an outbreak. If any of you, especially Ray, got infected, it could be fatal.
Wait, but can't we?
Doctor, isn't there something you can do about this? Some medicine or semiomancy you can use?
We have symbols to reduce fever and cough, but those merely treat the symptoms. They are not a cure for the malady.
Let me get this straight. Ships brought this disease with them, right? Meaning it originated somewhere in the east. Thus, worst case scenario, the whole eastern half of the kingdom could become infected too. Therefore, if we just leave this disease to spread...
It would still pose an immense risk to you and Chloe at the very least. Understood. Just to be safe, however, everyone besides Nina should move as far away from this infirmary as possible. I also strongly encourage the use of face masks. Cloth will suffice if none are available.
Oh my god. Face masks? This is becoming too real.
Dr. Vanel, Elena will provide help. Just fill her in on the details.
Pardon me, are you a doctor?
No, but I have the skills and knowledge comparable to one. Also, it's impossible for me to become infected. I can safely examine the most ill of patients. This is Ground Zero, Ray. Take the others far away from here.
She's an android. She has all the knowledge possible, but we can't, of course, tell him that.
Let's just hole up here for the day. I don't want to incur Elena's wrath.
I'm curious as to what form that would take. I'm sure it would make for quite the spectacle.
You're a braver man than I.
At any rate, I must go. Some of us have to wash feculence from their raiment.
All right then. In the meantime, we should sit tight until we hear word from Nina and Elena.
Can such flimsy cloth truly prevent us from contracting the illness?
Not really, but it's still better than nothing.
True.
Plus, you're not just wearing one for your own health.
Why do we look so
It'll
cool?
keep you from infecting other people, to some extent.
Oh my god, this is becoming too real.
How does does the act of covering one's mouth and nose prevent the spread of disease?
Oh, right. You're not really up on bacteria and viruses, are you? Would really like to ask Midas just how much people here know about that kind of thing, but where is he? Still getting his beauty sleep? Hey, Midas, the hell you still in bed for? Time to get up and face the day.
Did he get sick?
Not a step further.
Oh no.
Contact Elena this instant. He could be in danger.
Okay, you got it. Elena, you busy right now? Looks like there's something wrong with Midas.
His temperature is more than high enough to constitute a fever.
Will he be all right?
Still too early to say. We must rush to collect some samples, however. Those birds' feces.
Oh! What?
Simple. Because it serves as a breeding ground for a specific type of bacteria. That bacteria causes Helgar's disease, or colloquially, the rot.
The scourge ravaging this village is Helgar's disease? And Maester Felgreed.
Leticia, remain calm. It may be a fatal disease for the people of this planet, but it can be eliminated.
Is that really possible?
Yes. I read through all the research in Nina's possession. Using that, we should be able to create an antibiotic. We cannot, however, fashion it out of thin air. I'll need multiple samples of the microbe. As it resides in birds' fecal matter, that's what we'll collect.
Aren't you overlooking something? Rythel is a veritable aviary at this point. With this many birds here, isn't it already too late to save the town?
At first glance, but there aren't many people infected. Why is unclear, but the samples will help elucidate that. Don't worry, I will do the actual collection.
So where do we find these samples? The port?
No, in the many roosts that have sprung up all over town. By observing their flight patterns, I discovered something. Each bird belongs to a distinct social group.
A hierarchy of birds?
Nests of these groups, it should yield invaluable information.
We've not a moment to lose.
Okay. Let's do it.
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost. I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
Wait, where the hell is that at? Hello? What the hell type of nest is this?
Hey, Leticia, Albert. Is it just me, or have we seen that somewhere before?
No, we have. It's identical to what we saw in the mines.
That thing in the mine.
They possess morphological abnormalities. You said you've seen this species before?
Yes, in the Delric mines. Right now, Midas's health is our top priority. The villagers can deal with this avian infestation themselves after we found a cure.
Indeed.
Stocked and food is fresh.
This zone of inhibition is huge! I think we did it!
Yes, I believe we did, Nina. I must give you credit. Selecting the perfect herb from all of our options was no easy task.
Well, after all, it is my specialty.
You have a keen eye. I forgot I even had it stocked. What exactly is that circle?
Do you see the white part of this plate? It's filled with bacteria, organisms that are so small they cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's these invisible organisms that have made your villagers fall ill. As for this circle, it's called a zone of inhibition. It forms around the site where you place your prospective antidote. The larger it is, the more effective your drug is at killing the bacteria. Meaning...
If we give this drug to people, they won't be afflicted by the disease anymore?
Not entirely correct. An antibiotic merely eliminates the cause of the disease. Whether or not the patient is able to recover depends on other factors.
Regardless, it will still rid the world of Helgars, right? That's quite the medicine. What's more, you don't even need iatromancy to create it.
Elena?
Ray, a moment, if you will.
What's up, Elena?
What did you want to talk about?
Though we only used currently available methods to create it, simply by creating this antibiotic, we'll be exerting our influence over the planet's scientific progress, accelerating it considerably. Are you sure you want to do that?
We'll be messing with the prohibition, like the act that
Because if these people don't know how to properly use the antibiotic, it could give birth to a more resilient strain.
Oh,
the
shit.
Civilizations on this planet have yet to industrialize. They're incapable of manufacturing other drugs to combat variants. They have no means of dealing with allergic reactions to the drug. To be blunt, these people's understanding of bacteriology is almost non-existent. Handing them a medication that could theoretically create more problems than it solves is risky at best and catastrophic at worst.
So we should let him die?
Ultimately, that is for you to decide.
Then I choose what'll save the most people right now. Sure, it's possible I could be choosing wrong, but that's for the gods and history books to decide. All us mortals can do is think. Think how we can safely help these people. Think how to avoid your doomsday scenario.
Understood.
Morning, Uncle Midas. You feeling any better?
Well enough, but I'm much too old to go through all that again.
You should count your lucky stars since your quick recovery is pretty miraculous.
I heard. It seems I was struck with the rot. I owe you two.
It's all thanks to Nina. Her many years of diligent research are what paved the way for this discovery. Without her research, it would have been almost impossible to find the plant that contained the appropriate compound.
Filberto would be pleased to hear that.
Thanks.
Oh, Nina.
Well, now that
She living up to her dad.
formed, I say we're eastward bound.
Her dad's name. Making him proud.
I hate to put a damper on things, but after the disaster with the first one, they've stopped running the ferries again.
No.
Please tell me you're joking. At this rate, we're never going to be able to search for Chloe.
If you've the stamina, I know a way to Kato, and maybe her.
Hmm?
The trail leads from where we repaired Elena, and over the peak of Galca-Lemphis.
A trail? There?
It fell out of use over a century ago, so I'd be more surprised if you did know of it. Once we're over, we'll make for Mount Cotarinth. The herbs for your medicine can be found there. And I imagine the Kato seaport will need said cure if we hope to see their ferry services returned in a timely manner, yes?
Then you will assist us. Thank you, Maester Felgreed.
Stop. I'm only accompanying you because of Albert and Elena. And I suppose for the sake of Ada itself. It's not uncommon for the residents to visit flatland settlements. We should have the cure on hand in case one succumbs to the rot.
Excuses, excuses.
Silence, whelp. Now, unless anyone wants to experience what I did, I say we get moving.
The start of a beautiful friendship.
He's just not good at expressing himself, but he'll come around. I'm sure you and Albert can both sympathize with his plight.
Huh? The hell's that mean?
I think I might
You
have
know
an
what it
idea.
means.
Ahoy hoy! Well, cheer! The beautiful merchant magnate with genius level smarts. You busy? Never mind. Don't care if you are. I'm summoning you to come to my house in Delric post-haste. I need something else now. Do you copy? Post-haste. Comprende?
I copy, Welch.
Tick-tock.
Okay, let me... Yeah, look at that. It's gone again. That's definitely something that's gonna get annoying. And it's something that I hope that they fix. Cause that's just stupidly annoying. Let me give her gunners. Who's with us? It's Nina and Elena. Oh, you. I need you with us as well. There you go. Okay. You're our current resident magic user, so you're gonna use Lazard and we'll just give him a tenacity charm. Nina. Okay.
If I must.
We'll go back to Delric so we can set up see what's her name needs. I think I might end it after we go do that for this part at least.
Anyone home?
unlock whatever the third crafting is.
There you are, Slowpoke.
What's she want? Silver? I only have 7 silver. Wow. I can buy silver. I'll go do that real fast.
Anyone home? Thanks.
What's your problem?
Anyone home?
Got your stuff, madam. Take it.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
What does that get me now? The smithy. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, let's use silver.
Not what I expected.
So we can make us some weapons, which is nice. Okay. I am gonna end it here. Like I said, on the next part we will head up Galka and take this other path that Midas has pointed out to us. Leave a like, guys. Subscribe, share with a friend if you guys have been enjoying this, and are excited to see more. I'll see you then. Bye bye.